Welcome to our time of Compline. This is a word that comes from the Latin completorium. And you can see I'm not a Latin scholar, but that's where it comes from. But you can kind of feel the meat of that word. It's the completion of your day. It was first used in the 6th century by Saint Benedict in his rule. You know, it became, if you ever heard of a Benedictine monk, they're following the rule of Saint Benedict. And Compline tends to be a more contemplative time, and it emphasizes spiritual peace. In many monasteries, it comes with this tradition of the great silence. For after Compline, during which the whole community is brought together, everybody is reminded to be silent until that next morning when it's broken again with that early morning, either vigil or the lauds. And so this is a time that's meant to be taken seriously, introspectively, contemplatively, and it's really whatever you want it to be. So if you have a candle lit, a lot of people take time to watch the candle. It's also a lot of fun if you have a campfire to go out and watch the campfire, and then as bedtime approaches, everyone just kind of gets up and goes and they linger in that silence. It's transformative. It's a little bit magical. And so the way we're going to close out this video will be a little bit strange, I think, but I'm going to encourage you. I'll watch the flame for a little while here. But then when I'm going to wrap it up, which will hopefully be sooner than you wrap things up, I will put up on the screen Luke chapter 2, verses 29 through 32 that I invite you to silently read in your mind. And so take some time just to feel peace, just to allow yourself to be clothed in peace, to push out those worries, to let go of all the craziness that went on through the day, all the things you saw and thought and wondered about and worried about, and just allow yourself to breathe. Breathe in peace and breathe out your worries. Watch the flame as it dances, as it reminds you of the true light that is there in your life. And so we'll take some time now for silence, and then we'll take time to read silently in our minds. And then I invite you to, if you are able, to spend the rest of your night in silence, and then go to bed, and we start all over again tomorrow. Let us spend that quiet time now. Good night.